So tonight we're doing another lesson on Hluutigm Hoon, honoring the salmon. Last week we learned about fishing tools. This week we're going to learn about the species. And my lessons come from these two books. I don't know if you can see them. Hluutigm Hoon, honoring the salmon. So this is the textbook that was put together by some elders with the SD 52. I believe it was 1999. This one was put together. Yep. And I also have their teacher's guide, resource guide, that my lessons came from this one too. So if you guys want to look those up later, that's where my lessons come from. It'd be cool if I could just have lots of money and get you guys the books that I use if you need to refer to them later. But they're really good materials. So if you don't know the species of salmon, that's okay. We'll go through it together. Here comes the pin for round 1 of our Kahoots game. And the pin 6454005. All right, Saddam Sadatnam, round 1. Come on. Most endangered species. Yay is a triangle. Ugh is a diamond. Ugh. Largest. Yay is the triangle. Misho is the diamond. Yay. Multiple answers. Spends parts of their life in the ocean like Hoon. So you're going to pick 2. Malit is a triangle. Lauch is a circle. Ganesh is a diamond. Damon is a square. I'm going to pick 2 answers. Malit and Lao. Bright red, supposed to be meat, spends 1 to 3 years in lakes. Misho is a triangle, Yay is the diamond. Misho. Taking my note to myself to fix that question. Hook noses and dog-like teeth. Lao is the triangle. Ganesh is the diamond. Ganesh. Smallest but most abundant, and they run in July. Shtamon is the triangle. Yay is the diamond. Shtamon. Relative to Hoon, 2 species of trout. Ugh is the triangle. Lauch is the diamond. Lao. Se'ach is Logwagalak and the 4 industry. Gamsaban. barbecued horn. Tlazemsk is the triangle. Yom horn is the diamond. Yom horn. Seach is Slobogolak on a 5-inch streak. Fully dried horn. Gunchkum horn is the triangle. Kaiwoksh is the diamond. Gunchkum horn. Seach is Slobogolak on a 6-inch streak. Boiled horn. Sm'al is the triangle. Hadumps is the diamond. And you guys have good Wi-Fi tonight. So fast. Multi-answer. Dried horn fillets. Woksh is the triangle. Guy Woksh is the diamond. Either one, Woksh or Guy Woksh. Dried Misho Ligish Damon. Shake out. It is the triangle. Yom Horn is the diamond. Shake out. Zook out. Here's our round one podium. I will take the bronze. Don got the silver. And Seach got the gold. All right. So we've done this lesson a couple times on Kahoots. I can't remember if this one, I put the ways the salmon's prepared on this one or not. I can't remember. I apologize for not looking at that ahead of time. But let's start with yay. And when we get to the phrase, let's have our order be seach and then dawn. So Goshwal Aitka ye Gobshimak.
Spring? I don't know. What do you, is that people call it different things? Do you call it spring in English? Okay.
Oh, spring salmon, liggy king salmon.
King, right. Sometimes I hear tai.
Oh. The way I remember it for king salmon is, what do you say when you catch it?
Yay.
Yay. So yay is our largest species of salmon. They return at different times. Their runs are spring, summer, and fall. Their jaw has a black mouth, kind of see here in the image, with the gums at the base of the teeth. Their tail, both upper and lower lobes of the tail, are covered with spots. If you can see them on the tail there. And our practice phrase is Etzem ye nagabu doap toch. What do we recognize in this phrase for yay?
Fried fish, fried spring salmon, fried salmon.
Oh.
I eat fried salmon at the table in my kitchen at the
restaurant.
Oh,
Look talk. House of eating, Liggy restaurant. We hoik. Thumbs up to everybody. I'll read it one more time. It's ye na gabu dawap toch. Noon get one sale.
Oh, read it.
Oh,
Etzem ye na gabu de wap toch.
we hoiks.
Etzem ye na gabu da waptroch.
We hoiks. All right, Misho. Kofol aitka Misho kapshuamok.
Kohu?
Oh, we hoiks. So Misho's favorite salmon for eating with rich oil content and bright red meat. Their return begins in June. They spend 1 to 3 years in lakes. Their jaw, mouths and gum line are white. Lips are fleshy. Teeth are small and well developed in both jaws. No teeth on the base of the tongue. There are no spots on their tail. And our practice phrase is we hailed Misho Machsten. What do we recognize in this phrase?
It's a lot. Something about Dan. Did Dan catch a lot?
Oh, we hoik.
Dan caught a lot. Mhm.
Oh,
We hailed Micho Max Dan.
and Zapshem.
We hail the Misho Machstan.
We hoik. All right, Stamon. Gofel Eitke Stamon Gomshiwemak.
Pink.
Oh,
I fish, if you didn't know.
oh, we hoik.
No, you don't just fish, you're an awesome fisher person.
Oh. So Stamon is the smallest but most abundant. They begin their run in July. Males develop a large hump when they return to spawn. Their jaw mouth is pink. Their gums and tongue are black, and they are in same as the king salmon or the spring salmon. They don't have teeth on their tongue. Their tail is covered with large oval spots and don't have silver on their tail. Their scales are very small compared to other salmon. And our practice phrase is Zamatka Tikausham Shtamon. What do we recognize in this phrase?
It's tasty.
Oh.
Iho eat ik awesome.
Oh, that's
Smoked.
real close. Gidza, dried.
Dried. Mm.
Almost dried, half
Almost.
dried,
Oh.
half dried.
Oh, oh,
Zamatka Gausam Stamon.
we hoiked.
Tamatka ik awesome stimon.
We hoiked. Ganesh, Gothwal Aitka Ganesh Gumshiwamak.
Coho?
Dog salmon? Is that the same thing? Chunk?
Oh.
Pinks are dog salmon.
Oh.
Oh,
The last one.
chunk.
Chum.
I'm just double checking. Oh, chum wehoiks. Dog salmon. Ganesh begin their migration in July. They develop hook noses and dog-like teeth. Their mouth is white and their gum line is white as well. Back of the tongue may be black. Lips are a little fleshy as they develop teeth in both jaws, but no teeth on the base of the tongue. Tail has no spots, but have silver streaks cover about half of the fin, and the cadula peduncle is narrow. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's this part of their body. So it's very narrow. And our phrase is Hail the Ganesh, the Awad Nigyooks. What do we recognize in this phrase?
Lots of chum in Anchorage.
We hoiks. And some noon get one seach.
Hail the Ganesh, the Awa Nigyooks.
We hoiks.
Hail the Ganesh, the Awa Nigyooks.
We hoiks. Ugh. Gospel Aika Gumsiwamak.
Coho.
Oh. Ugh is the last Hoon to return. Today, most of them are endangered species. Their mouth is white and the gum line is almost white, but the tongue in the back is black. Teeth are sharp and strong. Their tail has just a few scattered spots, usually on the upper lobe with silver streaks, and it has a wide cadoodle peduncle. I don't know if I pronounced that right. That's this part right here that's a little wider than the last salmon we talked about. Our phrase is Sodom Shagite Gaudi. Ooh. What do we recognize in this phrase?
Hluutigm is, it's about to happen. So going to. Sagite Gaudi. I feel like I should know what that is.
I feel like it's like they're going to gather or run or come.
Oh, we hoiks. The coho is going to be all together.
Oh.
Sodom Shagite Gaudi. Ugh.
Hluutigm Sagait Gaudi. Ugh.
We hoiks.
Hluutigm Sagite Gaudi. Ugh.
We hoiks. All right. The next two are Malit Ada Lauch. Roshwal Aitka Malit Ada Lauch Gumshuamok.
Oh, steelhead and cutthroat trout or sea run trout.
We hoiks. So they're relatives to the Hoon, so I thought it'd be a good idea to add them in. Our phrase is dim gultu laut dim hoish stiben dim will laut. What do we recognize in this phrase?
Ghoul to, would that be I gather?
Oh. What are you gathering?
Hoist, is that use? H-O-Y-S.
Nigyooks. Goswell Aitka Laut Gumshuemok.
E-O-E. Worm.
Oh, Nigyooks.
I gather worms to go catch my fish. That's just a guess.
You're not catching. Who's catching?
Stephen.
Oh, Nigyooks. It's a Shimglish for Stephen. Stephen. So Steven's gonna go catch some trout. Laut. Dim gul to laut. Dim hoy Stephen. Dim will laut.
Dem gul to laut. Dem hois Stephen. Dem will laut.
Nigyooks.
Dim gul to laut. Dim hoish stibum. Dim will laut.
Nigyooks. All right, the next phrase is for Malit. Di Seim Nis Malit. What do we recognize in this phrase or this question phrase?
Methlete. I always think this is similar to green methlete, but what's the difference? Just so
This is Malit.
How are they? I'm a spelling nerd. What's the difference in the spelling? Do you know?
So Malit for green
Oh.
is E Bard Liitk.
Oh, Doixen.
And this is Malit.
Doixen.
So if you take off, I was trying to cover it with my thumb. You guys can't see my thumb. If you just take this part, cement, licky cement.
Taste? Tasty?
Oh, the cematkin Malit.
Is it tasty?
Do you like it?
You like it?
Oh, do you like steelhead cement niche Malit? So similar to anogamy.
Can you say it one more time before I risk it?
The cement, the cement it niche Malit.
The cement knit. The cement knit. Get count, Segalimi.
The cement niche Malit.
The cement knit.
Oh, wait.
I have a block there. Malit.
Oh.
I need to hear you all say it.
Die cement Malit. Malit. See, I just want to say green. I don't know.
I do like green, but I want you to say, do you like steelhead? Real close. It's hard when your tongue's used to one way. All right. Oh, get some Calum. Dawalawan.
Local edit noon, edit newsome.
Oh,
Oh,
Shinasnu Eda Amwalawalu.
this new year, Tranisa. Holy. Oh, Luam Godu and Wilneedson. Oh, Sada Tani get. Hi.
Oh.
I made it right in the middle of the lesson and just amuksuta kwasam.
Oh. And Dawalawan we yay.
Yay. Ndawalawan. Luam Godu. Wileksum Ludum.
Oh. Well, let's take our Ussie before round 2. You could turn on your camera. All right, cool. Goopal, Hlee, cool, Goopal, Hlee, and Subshow. Stretch your mosh. While I pull up the second pin. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. All right, 8840006. All right, Salmon Sadatnam, round 2. Hluutigm, honoring the salmon. Malit Adalau. Ugh. Holy, you guys are fast. Gainish. No one picked my dog's fishing.
I have a pug. I have 2 pugs.
Dawn is Slogogalakana 3 answer streak. Am 7. Stamon. Ibu is Slogogalakana 4 answer streak. Am 7. Misho. My pictures aren't tricky for you guys, eh? Seach is Slogogalakana 5 answer streak. Yay! Here's our round 2 podium. Dawn got the bronze. Ibu got the silver. And Seth got the gold. My round 2 Kahoots are usually done after midnight or close to midnight, so I get a little goofy with my pictures. For your guys' entertainment anyway.
That was so
appreciated. I remember last time fish, you had all these different fish, and I'm like, oh man, a fish is a fish. Like I can even lie.
Oh.
I like that, the fishing pug. I have
Oh.
fishing pug.
Yeah, it popped up because I had typed dog salmon in the
And a pug showed up.
yep, a dog fishing showed up.
Love that.
It can get tricky
Oh.
sometimes. I had a question on some of the new lessons that I'm putting together. I feel like I might be putting in too much into one lesson. I want to teach the 6 different ways of counting, at least 1 to 5, and I'm trying to group them in groups of 3. But I'm wondering, because in my Wingaush, I can count round things or abstract things 1 to 12, but I'm grouping them by 1 through 5, round, animals, and people. Is that going to get too confusing? Should I separate them before I combine them, or just throw everything at you guys?
Um, I'll say my opinion first. I think it's cool because I don't know them at all. Like I know Tapradul is the people version of saying 2 people. But yeah, I don't know them at all. So I think if you did all 3 of them, that would be really challenging, a good challenge to try to identify them throughout your lesson, and then playing the game, and the game saves on my phone so I could go back and play it. I think it would be cool to try and then get some feedback after, but I think I would really enjoy all 3 of them in one lesson for 1 to 5.
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to do those 3 in one lesson, and then I was going to do boats, long things, and counting people in boats in another lesson. Because I think if you see all 3 of them side by side with the vocabulary, it helps my brain anyway to like try and etch it in my memory bank anyway. So I started putting it together, and I was like, I wonder if this is too much. And I was talking to my Nux about it over dinner. He's like, I think you should just ask your students before you do too much, and then realize it is too much. And so I thought I'd ask first before I continue.
I don't know, Sarah and Dawn, how you guys are with counting. At a joy.
I think that would be a challenge, but a good way, because I find that getting stuck in my comfort zone with language doesn't help me move forward. So I think, because like I know, yeah, the abstract and like a little bit of like people ones. So I think it would, yeah, just push me to work a little harder. I think it would be good though. Mhm.
Oh, Diction.
Shimhound, Dishnuyu. I feel like baby steps sometimes are more comfortable for me, but like Sarah just said, it probably would be good for me to push harder than little baby steps. Yeah, because I think as I'm progressing, I need to do that anyways, push myself harder. So I think maybe if you were just maybe if it was a person learning that didn't know any of the counting systems, it might be a little overwhelming, but hopefully more of us know at least one counting system at this point, and so it should push our brains.
Oh, Diction. I will continue on with what I'm doing then. I can always make changes in the future. It's easier to change than to start all over. But okay, I'm glad I asked. Because I'm trying to put together new lessons for us to do. That's why I've been revisiting older lesson plans that we've done already in the past while I'm working on the new stuff. Because I like to present all the new stuff in one big chunk together and then get some feedback and see what you guys think of it. So, Doik Shisham, Tot Nishnisham, Luem God Nul Nishisham,
Oh, Doix and pizza.
Doik Shisham.
Mm,
The Malgakitsin.
the
Oh,
Malgakitsin.
Nishkin.
Man, go for me.
Oh,
Cool, God.
oh God.
Go, go.
Oh God.
Good night.
I'm a